If you are still playing 251 like this, in 2026, this video is for you. Come closer. Here are 5 ways which you can play 251 and sound like a pro. The first way, that's not new. That's the way you've been playing for ages. You need to come out of that. So you can add the 7 to it to spice it up, which is the root position is this, 7th is here of the chord 2, then the 5, don't forget it's chord 5, and the 7th is here. You can arrange your finger this way. You can pick any voicing you like, then back to 1. See, all together sounds this. Sounds better. And then 1. That's great. That sounds better. You can add 7 to the 1 also. That sounds great. Okay? Then the third method is the 3-note voicing. The rule says that the root, 3rd, and 7th note are the most important notes in the chord. We all know that, okay? So the second chord, which is chord 2, will sound this way. That's chord 2. Chord 5 will be here. See, if you notice, I'm not even moving my right hand at all. Then back to 1. So if you have a note melody that's moving from the 8th to the 7th, like Amen. So you can use 251 at that ending, and then you can also use this 3-note voicing at that end. Okay, look at it. So 2 with it, then 5, then 1. Woo! Sounds great. Then number 4. This is the D minor 7th I played. Let me show you how that is arranged. From the D minor 7th you played before, this is the 7th. I put it down here. I take out this D, I put it on my left hand and the 5th. Okay, so this is another voicing of D minor 7th. Okay, then the 5, which is the G9 suspended 4th. Okay, now if you notice, my right hand is not moving. Then back to 1. So let me play it again. So you can try this out in your playing this weekend at your band or church, okay? Then number 5 is altering the chord. So you can alter any of the chord in your 251. So I'll show you that. So 2 is this. These are another voices of 2. Again, I've showed you about 3 voices now which you can practice. Like I told you earlier, you need to understand your voicing. So this is 2. Then the 5 is going to be this. So this is the G7 flat 9 chord. G7 flat 9 chord. So I alter the chord. Woo, sounds so great. And I will end this way. See, I end at the C major 7th. If you don't want to double the 7th, you can just end this way. So let me play that again so that I hear how it sounds. I can use any of the voicing of the D minor, then the flat 5, and back to 1. So that sounds so great. So you can try that in your playing. Also, your 2-5-1 is not going to be the vague one you usually play. Imagine the vague one you're playing is this. And you now transform it to this. Woo! Like someone like, what? What did you just play there? How did you get that? The next one is tritone substitution. Don't worry about the name. I'm going to make it very easy for you. Okay? So first, we need to know the key which we are playing the tritones. In this case, 2-5-1, we're playing the tritone of 5. So let's go to chord 5, which is G. The tritone of 5 is C sharp or D flat. So, and it's going to be what? A 7th. Don't forget that. So the 2 is going to be this. So we're substituting G, okay? So the D flat 7th is this. And this sounds so great. And just resolve to 1. You can add the 7th there. So let me play it all together. So you can use any voicing of your chord that you feel comfortable with, but make sure there is a 7th there, okay? Then the D, and back to 1. So I'm not going to say anything, so you can just enjoy or perceive how it sounds. Okay, 2. This is a bonus one. So instead of you playing the 2 as D, you are going to play the 2 as A flat minor 7th. And then you go to the tritone of G, which is the D flat, which sounds this way. And then you end at 1. So let's see how it sounds together. A flat minor 7th, substituting 2. D flat dominant 7th, then to 1. Ooh, that sounds so great. So in summary, altogether, the first one, you are used to that. Second, adding the 7th. Third, the 3-note voicing. Fourth, using alter chord. The fifth, using tritone substitution. Then the bonus one is substituting the 2 and the 5. Try out one of this way in ending your 2-5-1, and you're going to be surprised on how people react to your playing. So if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, share with anyone who might miss it. Welcome to 2026.